You are live. The internet can totally see you now. What's going on, people? It's another Plus One Daily. I am John. It's Monday. Apparently, it's a holiday here in Canada. Civic Day, Simcoe Day. It depends on what province you're in, but it's a holiday here. If you're an entrepreneur, all these long weekends are just an annoyance. It's just in a day where the banks are closed. Not a fan of long weekends at all. I'm okay with long weekends, just banks, please don't close. You guys already have horrible hours as it is. What are you guys open till, like 11 to 3 nowadays? 4 hours a day? It's unbelievable. Anyways. What's going on, folks? Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Maddie's here. He wants to say hi to people.
Hello.
So... gotta jump on cam and say hi to people. He's not a kid anymore. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Hey, what's going on, people?
It's
Remember me?
It's funny because he's gonna be 15 tomorrow, and then my first anniversary is tomorrow too. I got married on his birthday, so I would never forget his birthday or my marriage.
That is true.
I'm smart. So what this includes today, of course, is me and Matthew going to the bookstore. Of course. That's our trip today. Readers are leaders, and leaders are readers. There you go. Yes, exactly, Rip. It's very sweet. It's very tender. Okay, so fantastic weekend and week that we just had. Very, very cool. Thank you guys for being a part of the what's going on, Henrik? Being a part of the OctoSuite launch. Check this out. How cool is this? TimTech finished 5th overall out of a $500,000 JV launch. We finished 5th, which is really, really cool. So very cool to see TimTech's name up in light of the huge launch that just happened at OctoSuite. So I hope you guys, anybody that did take action on it, I hope you guys are enjoying the program. There is something really, really cool coming out next week. What's going on, Kent? What's going on, John? And it is something that I told Justin and Tim about late last week, and it is just absolutely insanity. Wait until you guys see this thing. It is, wow, it's amazing. We're here, man. I got stuff to talk about. I put a question out there, and John's here, so it's kind of funny that he asks. I asked a question in chat today, and me and John were kind of going back and forth along with Adam too in chat, and it's funny because you know how I like to do these shows. I like to ask, what do you guys want to talk about? Because me just getting on cam and talking about stuff, again, it's whatever. I gotta make sure I'm giving value to you guys so that you guys keep coming back. You share the blog, you share the show. Essentially, I want to give you guys content instead of me having an agenda saying what I want to talk about, So I put it out there in chat. I was like, hey, I need your feedback. I know a lot of people might be thinking, if you're new and you don't want to ask a quote-unquote stupid question, just ask it anyway, because the majority of the times, those stupid questions, I use the bunny ears there, are actually the ones that the majority of the people want answers to, and someone's afraid to just take action and ask that question. So don't be afraid to ask questions, specifically if you're stuck on something. That's what this show is for. That's what this blog is for. It's to help you guys with your affiliate marketing and internet marketing business. So I hope I can be of service to you, and if you need anything discussed, please do. So John gave me a really good topic. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, actually, because I actually got a Skype from someone. And it was kind of interesting because I'm calling this talk "Reach Up, Not Down." And what do I mean by that? What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Scott? Nick, how you doing? It's really interesting that we're going to talk about this because I'm reading a book, Put Your Dream to the Test, again, like I told you guys last week, John C. Maxwell. Really cool book. It's a sizable book. It's not the 150 pages that I'm used to reading on these books. It's actually almost a 300-page book. So it's taken me a little bit more than a day to read it. I'm taking my time with it. And one of the things he talks about is obviously stepping out of your comfort zone to make your dreams a reality. That's a no-brainer. That's something that, thank you, Captain Obvious. Thanks a lot for telling me that But something else he talks about is what's the price you're willing to pay. I tell you guys the story, and it's funny that Matthew's sitting right beside me because I'm going to be using him as an example in this.
Cool.
One of the things that I decided to do years ago was to not go and be the 9-to-5 dad. It was really important for me when he was a baby to be around him. I wanted a job where I could be around the guy all the time, and he knew that his dad was always there, no matter what. It was really important to me. So I paid the price for a lot of stuff. I sacrificed the social life for the first few years of my life to build my business. I sacrificed relationships, pain, suffering, heartache, but I paid the price. I reached up, right? And that's where, this talk is going to go. I had to reach up, not down. I wanted to move forward. I wanted the +1. I wanted to pay the price. Thank you, Matthew. He's so helpful. He's so helpful. I needed to pay the price. I needed to get out of my comfort zone and move forward. While the majority of the people were looking for excuses and reasons why they couldn't build something, I was like, how can I get out of my comfort zone a little bit, push myself a little bit, and move forward? This is something I see in this industry, and I want to touch on this. It has to do with this, but it's more than just getting out of your comfort zone. It's what I see in this industry that hurts us more than anything else in this business. We are doing business with people out on our level, and this sounds really cocky. You gotta bear with me here. We're doing business with people and JVing and promoting on the same level as us or below us. What do I mean by this? If you have a traffic exchange, right? If you have a traffic exchange, you have a viral mail, you have a program that's launching, and you're looking for new members, and you're doing a surf promo or a joint promo with someone who has less members than you do and less activity than you do, you're not growing. You're not reaching up. You're reaching down. And I know why, because it's uncomfortable to go up. It's extremely uncomfortable to get out of your comfort zone and go to someone that might be doing a little bit better at bringing new members into theirs and say, hey, how can I help you? How can I partner with you to help grow my program? I know I can't bring this to the table, but I can bring this. I can bring hustle. I can bring wittiness. I can bring, different things to the table. You don't necessarily have to have the members. You're trying to leverage from that. But how can I reach up? And we don't see enough of that in this industry. I get emails constantly from these brand new programs that are launching that are doing joint promos with brand new programs that are launching too. That's not the way to do it. That you got to get out of your comfort zone. It's the example of being the crabs in the bucket. Right? The one crab tries to reach to the top, and the rest of the crabs are pulling them down because they want them all in commute. They all want to stay together. The one that's jumping out of the crab bucket, the one that's reaching up, is got so much against him. He's being pulled down consistently by the people in his circle, and that is wrong. If we want to be businesses that are growing and thriving, we need to get out of our comfort zone and reach up. Go and send an email to someone. Say, hey, I know I can't do this, but this is what I can do. How can we work together? I know I can't put 1,000 people into your program, but I can do this. How can we work together? Get out of your comfort zone. But see, this is the thing, right, John? Like, this is what really people need to know is that we're all people, right? We're all people. We all have dreams and goals and desires and this and this and this. There's nothing that separates, again, I've said this for years and years and years, nothing separates John Olson from someone who just joined a CTP today. The only thing that's different between me and someone who's brand new to this industry is time spent. That's it. That's it. Time spent in the business. There's no silver spoons. There's no insider trading secrets. There's hustle involved, and there's actually reaching up that's involved. But, it is not because I have a silver spoon in my butt. It is not because of some insider trading secret. It is because I've spent more time at my business. So that's it. So when a user and owner looks at it like that, then they can start going, okay, we can help each other. We can work together. I might not be able to put 100 people in your program, but I could put 10. And the relationship I've built with that 10, you're going to have loyal customers. What can we do? So if we stop this, let's all, just be comfortable and just sit there, and we start reaching up a little bit more, growth happens. We're out of our comfort zone. Read every book in the world. Any of these. Pick any of these and they'll tell you real success, real growth happens outside of your comfort zone. This isn't me saying this. Go read any of these books. Any of them. It's out of your comfort zone. And I see this in this industry, and this is a huge reason why I don't think we're growing. Let me rephrase that. Why I don't think the majority of programs are growing, because there's some programs that are growing. There is some programs that are leveraging tools like CTP, tools like the Zuby stuff. I mean, there's certain programs that do leverage that stuff that do grow. But what I see is that the majority of these newer programs start doing promos and joint ventures with programs that aren't no better than them. And I don't mean better like this sounds really egotistical. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Not better, but bigger. If you are a program of 1,000 members and you're doing a joint venture business, it's not even a joint venture. I'll rant about that in a second too. But if you're doing business, you have 1,000 members in your program, and you're doing a promo with someone who's got 250 members in their program, you're not benefiting. And if all they're doing is sending email out and saying, hey, we're doing a promo with them, they're not benefiting you and you're not benefiting them at all. This is another pet peeve of mine when people throw around joint venture out there. Do you know what a joint venture is? You know what a real joint venture is? McDonald's and Coca-Cola. That's a joint venture. That's when two companies have big vested interests in each other's growth and profits. That's being in bed with each other. Joint venture, just saying, I'm going to promote you, you promote me. It's not really a joint venture. But whatever, that's a marketing thing. Whatever. That's semantic. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The big thing, the message of today, specifically on this Monday, to get you fired up and ready for this week, is that you have to reach up. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't go and ask someone who's got 250 members on their list, hey, can you mail for me? Go to the person that has 500 people, or 600, 700, 800, 900, even 1,000 or 2,000 people. How can I get you to email for me? How can we work together? Some people might go, you're crazy, I got better things to do and leave me alone. That's expected. Some people got ego and stuff like that. But I guarantee you, even dudes like me, I'm pretty accessible. I have lists of almost 1 million people on my mailing lists, and people can send me notes all the time, say, how can we work together? I'll listen, I'll work with you. So if I exist, there's more people out there that want to help other people grow and reach up, so reach up this week. Get out there, reach up, get out of this comfort zone, this neutral that you're in, and you're going to see some big results. It is August 1st. Summer is done. I don't know about you guys, but long weekend in Canada is around the first week of August. After this, it's done. You know what's right around the corner? I talked about this in the email I sent today. It is the summer slowdown is over. So right around the corner is fall and autumn. The busy time. The busy season of internet business. So they say. That means you should be planning your attack for the next couple of months, because you know what's coming right. It's Black Friday is in November. Christmas is in December. It's only a few months away. The next few months you should be reaching up, starting promos, booking your promos with other owners, with other members, working with your teams, getting out of your comfort zone and reaching up. Stop settling for the crabs in the bucket. The crabs in the bucket are not helping you at all. They're keeping you down. They're pulling you down. They are not letting you reach up. So I'm pleading with you guys. This week, get out of your comfort zone. Reach up. Do a little bit more than what everybody else is doing. Knock on some doors, and you will see some huge results. I guarantee it. So thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I hope you have a fantastic start to the week. Amazing past 7 days. We've been absolutely blown away with the responses that we've been doing, and we can't wait for next week too, because there's something huge that's coming out as well. Can't wait to show you guys what it is. Be sure to share this blog on Plus One Daily, and very important, very important. If you have a question, if you are stuck on something, if you need help with something, drop me a line. I need the topics for this show. I need to hear what you guys need help with so that we can present value for you guys and you get some great stuff from this. So thank you guys for coming and rocking. Toodles, may the force be with you, and I will count down now and then have my sip of water and shut it down so I don't shut it off in the middle of everything. Toodles.